Welcome back to XCOM 2, Long War of the Chosen. This is Dr. Obsidia. Today, we are taking on the mission here, Mountain Breaker. We're going to extract the VIP, a shinobi that we really desperately need, I think. Activities light. Extremely light, actually. We've got Brick, our amazing, wonderful, awesome savant. And we've got a few other people who are trying to gain some levels off this, so hopefully Brick can hold the team together for this mission. Let's launch it and see how we do.
To engage and eliminate any hostile contacts. Secure the area, escort the VIP to safety. #15, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Okay, so, I guess we're not concealed for the extraction. I don't remember if anybody has a Fulton harness. We do. Just get him out of here. Yes, we can. So we'll just send him out.
Just stay with me.
I love that thing.
VIP is secure.
Now we just need to get everybody else out of here. And that was our shinobi. I guess we probably should have been careful, because that could have exposed the shinobi too. It's alright. Let's see. We just need to make it across the map here. We'll sneak the shinobi.
On my way.
Rick is our best guy for the job here. I guess we could go up high. We're going to, of course, see more. We just need to get out of here. So, running across this mid-level building, we're probably going to see stuff in the middle here, and then we have to make it up the other side. I can see there's a way to climb, I think, right there. We just have to cross a little bit of opening. Otherwise, we run here, we're going to still have to do the same thing to the side. And if we do take the big building, it's not going to be much of a difference. We're going to have to cross there as well. So,
Go, go, go!
right, if we look down in the building, we're going to see something. We could keep somebody along the ground, but I think, I don't want to trigger anybody just yet, so let's just get them up on the roof.
Okay.
Allí voy. Scanning.
We need to get our shinobi way out in front here.
Moving on target location. Got a group of hostiles over here.
There we go. So they are down there in that building, and we do have there's a bridge over there. Maybe it would be better to come in from this side, since there's a bridge right here. I guess we could probably stay away from them. We'll probably trigger them if we get close enough, though. Go ahead and drop Salazar down. That may have triggered somebody, though. Yep. Okay. Wish we could get somebody over there and flank better, but I don't think anybody can make it. Brick can make it over here. We could get somebody in no cover and flank. There's somebody down in this area really bad. We'll put Brick there anyway. sniper up very high.
Sure.
Give it to Brick. Keep him alive, most importantly.
Overwatch!
He should be able to take care of the one that is flanked.
Me están disparando.
Uh-oh. That wasn't ideal.
That was close.
I should take care of him.
By the numbers.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. 47% to hit. I think we're just going to run up here and blast him.
Eso es.
Keep her moving.
Cover me!
Take this 45%. No problem.
That's how it's done.
We're going to have to drop him. Well, I guess we can keep him up high for now.
Sure thing.
Moving out.
Keep running along and scouting this side.
Okay.
Get our sniper heading with the rest of the team. I call them snipers. They're actually sharpshooters, but I do send them down the route of sniper. But yeah, technically they are sharpshooters.
Yes.
Small intel cache. We could bring down reinforcements. We might do that as we pass by this area.
Position confirmed.
Take a look around this, whatever this thing is, building truck. I'll peek inside here too. But you know he's really far out in front of everybody at this point.
Done.
Allá voy. Preparado. Affirmative.
Yeah, okay.
I'm on it.
Got some music change here. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Let him go up on the roof and see what's up here.
Understood. Moving out.
Currently, it looks like the path is fairly clear.
I'm on it.
Okay.
No hay problema. Poniéndome en guardia. Move, move, move!
This is what he's got that Overwatch for specifically, so that he can overwatch while he's trying to run, because he is slower than the rest of the team.
Affirmative, covering now.
They probably are coming. Let's get Brick moving down.
10-4.
I'm gonna try to hack that as well. Sniper in a better spot.
Ya voy.
And get some Overwatch going.
Afirmativo, cubriendo.
Sure. On Overwatch.
Go ahead and try to hack that
Watch my
now.
back, please.
Get the intel out of it if we can. 47% is not ideal. We may call down reinforcements, but we're not in any real threat. So, come on. We just told him where we were. Well, it was close. I think it was worth it.
Advent forces moving on our position. Shh. ¿Oíste eso? Moving to Overwatch. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
A bit.
What'd you
Nice
say?
kill. Now we brought the pain. Does he have a sniper rifle? You can actually run over there and whack the sectoid. He's his free reload. I don't think this rocket is going to... Well, it would hit everybody if it's thrown right. Yeah. Let's go ahead and blow stuff up.
Blanco fijado.
Nice. Sorry, people. You chose the wrong side.
This might be useful. Only the best. On Overwatch.
Did we kill? Yeah, we killed the robot too. Yeah, I think we'll just run down here and slash this guy. Get the shinobi in the action a little bit. Yeah, he spotted us, but it's a little bit late to react to that.
Nailed him.
We dropped some loot there, but we can't pick it up.
Okay. Done.
Okay. I got your back.
Uh-oh.
Got a confirmed enemy presence.
A little bit of a hit there. We can actually Fulton harness out something here. What is that? That's the bit, I think. Or the person. Or get the mech out. Yeah, let's deploy for the mech.
You're fine.
I'm gonna run up here. It's a little bit of a risk, but I think it's okay. Grab this. A nice Tellurian core.
I got it.
Come back to you in a minute.
Claro que sí.
Didn't see anything. Didn't see high cover anywhere either.
Solid copy.
See, can she flash all of them? Yeah, let's
Yes.
do that for sure. Pull him back to high cover so he's at least got some better overwatch there, just in case they try to move up. Captain's down.
That's right.
That was close.
Ooh. It's alright, he's got lots of hit points. He can take that. Slash this guy and pick up the loot as well, and probably grab the corpse while we're at it of the officer.
It's down.
That's the nice thing about letting them come in, is that we can grab corpses now. I have updated the corpse. I'm gonna let him take a shot. I've updated the corpse extraction so we can pick more people up. Hopefully it works. It's not geared for Long War, so I did change some of the file settings for Long War, and also for mocks too, to see if that would work. There's the snake down here too. I don't know of anybody who can get over there. We've got plenty of turns. We do have to worry a little bit about the reinforcements that drop in. We'll let her run over here as
Come on,
well.
let's go.
We killed 11, but one of it was the one that dropped in too, so.
Yes.
There's probably some more here. Don't want to pull them out just yet.
This way.
Which one's the officer? Looks like that one.
I'll take him.
Okay.
Rolling.
Okay. Empaquetado.
We'll leave him out in the open just so we can keep moving. Rick should be able to cover him pretty well.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Done. A la orden.
Rick can go down here and grab this corpse.
Not a
I
problem.
don't usually like to have him do that kind of stuff, but
Follow me.
we'll let him go ahead because we're right near the
Orders
extraction.
confirmed. On the move. I've got you.
And he can get out anyway,
my
so
way.
that's good. Our sniper's the only one that's like stuck. Here, pull these guys out.
Confirmed.
We've gotten a lot of extractions from the
Okay.
extract corpse mod this time around. I really like that mod. I mean, it does make the game a little easier. You're not supposed to have that many, but at the same time,
Status confirmed.
think-
Mission accomplished.
it's very realistic to be in badly need, bad need of corpses, and then be able to still, hey, that's one of the reasons we're doing this is to get corpses. Get their equipment and so on, not necessarily their bodies. Well, in some cases, their bodies. But I'm sure it makes it easier. But I have added other mods in, like the Raider mods, Mocks, Phantoms, Bandits, some different robot types. And as a result, it does make it a little harder too.
Today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Coming back home after a very successful
Morale
mission.
is sure to be high after an operation like that. Great work, Commander.
Nice. Brick gained a level, and a couple of the squaddies did too. Yeah, we got a Viper corpse, 2 trooper corpses, and a corpse here. It doesn't say that we brought home the mech though, which is interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and see how Brick's gonna level up here. He's tired for 8 days too. Alright, he's got a lot of soldier points here. We're gonna need to build a training facility specifically for him. Alright. Missed shots have a chance to graze. He's already got a stock. If you score more than one or more kills in your turn, you're granted a single bonus move. Okay, let's see. And +1 on crit hits for every 2 enemies that you see. Crit on damage for every 2 enemies you see. Well, Grazing Fire would be better, but he doesn't miss very often. So maybe Implacable? Then he can shoot and also relocate and still be able to do something. I don't think that if he gets it on a kill, yeah, it's on his turn, and he gets a lot of his kills on his Overwatch too, so that's not as good. He does have an Executioner to finish people off, and he is going to get untouchable later, so he won't have to move necessarily. then we might give him steady hands too. If we give him the implacable, it does make him a little more mobile, so he can shoot and still stay with the group, move and still overwatch. So that gives him a little more mobility, and he's got a lot of soldier AP, so we can really load him up with other stuff too. I think this is the best for him right now, because he gets a kill, then he can move and still overwatch, or get, you know, if he's starting to get overwhelmed, he can fire and retreat, finish somebody off, or move up, shoot them, and move back too. So it gives him a little more mobility. He doesn't have mobility, so this is the guy we rescued, Poco Pello. He looks pretty happy to be on our team. He is a phantom, and we're going to give him a few levels here. Let's see how he is. Well, he's got pretty decent dodge, good defense. His mobility is pretty horrible, but his aim is pretty good. Oh, that's an interesting combination. Let's see what he's got down here. Special shot with plus 30% bonus, 3-turn cooldown. Pretty nice if he's got shotgun. High ground is, you know, okay if he's scouting. He's got grenades. Ever vigilant is okay. I guess when he's moving, he's going to go into Overwatch, so he can move further and Overwatch with his shotgun. He can still act as a somewhat of a scout with a shotgun. Chain shot is good if he has a shotgun. Dodge against attacks within 4 tiles, which is good if he's got a shotgun. And cyclic fire. Fire 3 shots at target requires both actions, and all shots have aim penalties. That's pretty good if you have a shotgun. So he's kind of a shotgun guy. We're going to make him our shotgun shinobi, I guess. So lone wolf, so he's going to be... He's not very mobile, but we can give him that. Executioner for the shotgun. Some dodge, some low profile. Give him evasive. Yeah, I think he could go with the slash, though. That's not a bad combo for him either, because he will hit with it often. But he does got a lot of extra stuff here. He's above average, so it's not like he can take everything down here. It's just we could grab a couple things off it. Let's go ahead and go lone wolf and executioner, so he will be our shotgun. And so that I don't forget what he's doing, we're gonna drop a shotgun on him. I guess we can the scatter gun. I'll have to load him up with some stuff too. Yeah, he's already pretty bad at carrying stuff. We may just give him that. Okay, and then our shinobi down here gained a level, and she, let's see, over here she is okay at dodge. She's got a really high mobility, which means we'd like her to be pretty active at what she does, like mobility-wise. She's got a decent aim for her level. I think we could go ahead and just send her Blade Master. And her technical nomad here. Standard intelligence. Got good dodge. Just a little bit slow. Not bad on the aim side. Since he's a little bit slow, but not bad on the aim. Let's see. My gauntlet. What do you do? Punch him? Deep cover's pretty nice. Kind of defensive options for him here. Grenade slot, not so useful. It's okay. Flashbang is kind of okay. Precise shot, not too bad. Doesn't have anything really good down here. He's not gonna be able to take stuff down here much anyway. We may not invest in him. We don't have any firemen. The problem is I would like to have higher mobility for the firemen. He's got pretty good dodge for it, so I guess we could make Salazar Sands our fireman here. But here just it's basically a flush move on him. Let's go ahead and do that. Send him as fireman. I'd rather not really, but at the same time, he can shoot with his gun while he's closing in too. That's not too bad. Bond him with somebody, Lisa. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and I think that's everybody. Okay, good deal. Days for Avenger power, which is pretty nice. I think we're gonna do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
More Avenger power is definitely a nice thing. Easy enough. +3 is a pretty good deal.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
Yeah, we can't do anything about that raid. Okay, so Jill's done. Okay, we get a faction hero. And then we have contacted the Reapers.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
Let's see what we got here as far as a Reaper goes.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying. My people have thrown off the shackles of alien oppression, and through discipline, we have survived. We don't rely on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters. We move in the shadows, and we won't sleep until the last alien is dead at our feet. Things are going so well, sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Yeah, that excavation speed right now is pretty nice. Oh, new recruits only cost 0 supplies.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
So, we only have a few days left, so we're only going to get one more in, and I think another engineer is what I'm going to go for. Because we could go for this, but it won't be done in time. This won't be done in time either. So might as well just save it. But the engineer is probably the best bet. Plus I can just send lobies in there that need more experience. So here's our ranger. We do need to send someone a little bit higher up. Trader, I'm just not very interested in bringing him along on most missions. He just doesn't have the aim for it. He's okay, he's just not great. Let's send Crash along, because he's also not that great either. We'll send a little bit lower person here. Matt Wheeler or Shinobi? Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see if we can do that.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Alright, so here
If you
is
want to know the truth about the Templars,
Scratch.
I suspect they all might be completely mad. Yes, we've all seen their power, but I don't think I've ever met one I'd call rational. Then again, many people would question the ways of the Reaper as well.
So, the Reapers have not as much ability to avoid as before. Like before you had to be right next to them, but now they've just got automatically Ghostwalker. We activate it and it reduces their ability to be seen. It's not nearly as good as it used to be, the Reapers. So, this Reaper has a decent hack, really good aim. Mobility's kind of low. And well, down here we can actually take these things and we can burn up some of the AP here as well. Adjacent targets, that's not really something we want to do. Claymores we can throw further. Grenades do additional damage. Deep cover, bring them on. Shredder. Light them up is kind of okay if she gets... She gets in a firefight. I don't like to reveal as much as, you know, possible. So, Silent Killer. These... yeah, this is what we would eventually want, where she can shoot people, kill them, and still be in cover. So buffing her rifle is probably the best thing to do. The remote start is always a nice thing because it doesn't reveal. Anything that doesn't reveal a Reaper is good. I'm going to take remote start. Disorient robotic units is pretty nice too. Applies a non-stacking bleed effect. So they bleed. That's pretty cool too. Of course, if we don't necessarily want them to bleed, we want to kill them if we're going to take the Silent Killer here. And also get the Soul Harvest down the road too. Tracking enemies always nice. +2 armor piercing, good. Claymores do more damage. Let's take the armor piercing. They are often, you know, further away. 7 tiles is, you know, a little bit far, but I think we're going to go ahead and take Lone Wolf too. We got 17 left. Yeah, we're going to want Silent Killer for sure in the next level here. The Claymores are good, but we're going to take Soul Harvest as well. So these two are what we're taking, so we're going to save up for that for these two in the next round. Oh, yeah, we can promote. Well, of course we can promote, but... Sergeant. I guess we have to take one here, don't we? Oh, boo. Okay, well if I've got to take one, it's probably going to be the Claymore. Sting is pretty nice. I think you can only shoot once. The Claymores +3, and then later we can also do this one. Carry an additional Claymore. Okay, so that takes the level. Let's see. Personal Sims. I think we're not going to give them anything. Weapon upgrade. We would like to probably get a better chance to crit. Or give a good scope. They don't miss and come out of stealth. Yeah, let's go ahead and put a scope on there. Put a suppressor. Sit as a Reaper. Yeah, let's go ahead with that, I guess. It's okay. And there's our Reaper. Okay. Let's keep scanning. Let's see. We got a recruitment, resistance members. I didn't read that.
Ally yourselves with the most extreme among your kind. There is hypocrisy in questioning the Elder's vision when in collusion with such savage beings.
We can grab a whole bunch of recruits, but we're going to save money by just waiting on it. Here's the target. 5 days, okay. Start liberating the region. We've got a mock squad here, extremely light. I think we can probably start to do that. Do spook Advent just a little bit. We'll add more than that now. Okay, so here's the squad we're sending in. We're going to send in Scooter, our sharpshooter here. We're sending in Trader for a change so that he can kind of tanky. He's a little bit tanky. not too much, but a little bit. Stuxnet's going to, since we're recovering an item, maybe he can help with the hacking or keeping people healed up a little bit. LWOTC's coming to blow everything away because Mox is coming, and we've got a Reaper coming along to, try to gain some level here. Send it in. I did put Predator armor on Stuxnet. He may take some chances. We'll see.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
More targets. 7 days, intel. That's pretty good. Enemies are high alert. Okay, let's see what we can put together here. Okay, here's the team I'm sending in. We're sending in Dynamo, our Spark. Gypsy is a sharpshooter. Nightmare's coming along to heal. We got Humming Deer. Do deers hum? I guess this one does. To cut things up. And we're sending in Juggernaut to blow things up, because we do have to sabotage the transmitter, so we may need to force ourselves to go forward. And Ghost. Ghost is going to be moving around with the shotgun and blowing things away. Probably will stay in stealth for part of it, but then come out near the end. So let's see how we do with this one.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
My training, my focus, all of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
He's a problem. He's a little bit further away from my area of operation right now. Yeah, that's a problem too. Okay, so we've been doing the turn timers here, but we can't put that in. We do have an extra slot here, so I guess we're going with the mission rewards. Oh, we don't have an extra slot there. Alright. New recruits cost only 0 supplies. Very nice. Excavation speed increased by 50%. Very nice. Although the turn timers are really good, I think we have to choose between new recruits or excavation speed. And I think I can let the recruits go up for another month before we buy any. There are some good ones in there right now, but we could continue because we've got a couple places kind of in lockdown. So I think we're going to go for the excavation speed and try to clear it, because then we get a lot of supplies too. The ability points are always going to be here, I'm sure, and the excavation speed is only a short-term thing. Would like to unlock some more stuff.
My people will listen, whether they like it or not.
We need to investigate that.
Avenger plotting new course.
I also want to check the black market. Only 29 supply. 10 hours, we can't do anything about that either. Okay, so our mission is up here. We do get some recruits out of this anyway, so we don't have to worry about recruiting other people. Get the rebels out, free them, and we're at 113% infiltration, extremely light. No real risks here unless we really botch it. But that's where we'll start in the next episode. Hey, thanks for playing, have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next episode.